Welcome to my kitchen.
Hello.
This is my wife.
Hi.
This is Nicole. Nicole is a lovely soul. She loves to bake for me. She makes me these little cookies. How do you make them?
Well, I posted the recipe on my page, but it's 1 cup of brown sugar packed. I used the Splenda brown sugar because I had bariatric surgery. 1 cup of Splenda packed. Um,
Can
2.5 cups of flour. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 2 eggs. Vanilla. And if you want some kind of other flavor, a cup of peanut butter and a cup of butter, or 1 stick equals 1 cup. I prefer the unsalted, just because I have cholesterol issues in my family. You take the butter and the peanut butter, and you cream those together with a blender, like a handheld mixer blender thing. Then you add in the brown sugar and the Splenda, and you cream that together. And then you add in the 2 eggs and the vanilla. The whole time you're preheating your oven to 350. You add the 2 eggs and the vanilla, and then you slowly add in the baking soda, the baking powder, and the flour. And you mix that really well. I make 2 batches. It's 1 whole batch, but I separate it into 2 different batches so we can make some one day and some next. You cook them, for the mini cookies right here, you cook them from 5 to 6 minutes. If you like them slightly larger, you cook them anywhere from 6 to 8 minutes. Depending on your taste, you can go a little over or a little under if you like them chewy. And they're really delicious. I also put a scoop of unflavored protein powder into the mix, so it has extra protein in it. And they're really delicious. And they're high in protein, high in fiber. And they just help get through the awkwardness or what have you of not being able to really enjoy the things that you used to enjoy before bariatric surgery. You have to completely change your lifestyle. I want to tell you a little bit about the background. For many, many years, I was very, very heavy. I started when I was 14. I went up to 180 pounds. By the time I was 16, I was 210 pounds. By the time I was 18, I was 230 pounds. And then I went back down for a little while, but I went through a high stress period of my life. At, I'd say 19 and a half, I went back up, and I just rapidly started gaining weight from there. It started off, I would gain 10 pounds, 10 pounds, 10 pounds. I never really had a food addiction. It was more not right food choices. I dealt with what I had, which wasn't much. To live on a budget is very stressful, especially when you know that if you even waver a few dollars, it can seriously impede you having the basics, the essentials. So I learned how to cook on a budget. It was all healthy. It was just I didn't know how to portion size. What a typical, let's say, 17, 18-year-old boy would eat, because he's growing, I would sit down and eat that plus half. It became very unhealthy. At my highest, I was 319 pounds. I didn't want to live. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs. A lot of it had to do with medication that was forced upon me. And then my diet didn't help either. But for the most part, I've learned how to cope with this. I eat 6 to 7 small meals a day. I had gastric bypass March 11th, 2016. So roughly about 15 months ago, I think that is. And as you can plainly see, I'm not 319 pounds anymore. The day of surgery, I was 278 pounds or 268, I can't remember. Today I'm 148 pounds. And I've been this weight before in my life, but I was a size 12. Now, if it weren't for the skin, I'd probably be in a size 2. But because of the skin, I'm in a size 6. My life is great. I have a loving wife that helps me. And make sure that I stay on track. Did you drink your water today? Did you have enough protein? Are you sure you took your vitamins? And I love her for it. Anyway, that's my little peanut butter cookie recipe and a little bit about me. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
All right, enjoy your night.